my name is Jordan, and today I'll be talking about wildfires and how they are really bad for our environment and how we need to take action to solve that. Wildfires are a big problem in Cali, so why wouldn't we help prevent that, and how we could literally just tell people how to not cause fires or go near fires when they're happening. Background: in California, we have a major issue due to the drought we have in California, and the winds are very bad too. Wildfires are a major problem because major problems, so why wouldn't we want to take action and prevent this from happening? For problems, I got a couple citations for problems, and the first one is Bulletin of American Meteorological Society, February 17th, 2019. With the fire in 2017 that happened in Cali, where they were brought to high level of danger because of the Diablo winds. Why this is important is just saying the winds can cause really bad damage if we don't fix our climate, because the winds stir up a bunch and they can cause really big fires. Another citation I have is AmericanForest.org. The rising cost of fires suppression eat up more and more of the forest services. When appropriated funds are not enough, the agency has to borrow from programs to cover the cost. Firefighters literally have to ask for them to be funded to fight fires because we are having such big fires and dangerous fires. For causes, I have a couple also. But first, what's misunderstood? People don't understand the more we don't take action and the more we don't speak up, the worse it's going to get for everyone. A couple citations I have: the Bonfire, California. Bonfire, July 2nd, 2021. Governor Newsom has been reducing the amount of wildfire prevention. It's important because the government is trying to reduce the prevention just to save a couple bucks, to not deal with the real issue here, and they just want to save money for bigger things. Another site I have is times.com, 8/8/2018. Fire season used to be 5 to 6 month period, but now it's a year-round thing because of climate has gotten so bad and how it's due to the drought. This is important because it just says how bad the climate change is happening quicker than everyone expected, and it's taken the turn for the worst. The last site I have for causes is Times USA LLC, 7/22/2019. In 2017, officials have put more effort into warning regulations than coming up with new people rebuild. And this just is saying how bad people's attention is. And then for solutions, for spring, Nature, 4/22/2021. Furthermore, preventing humans cause wildfires is source. This is important because it's spreading awareness for people, and they're teaching trying to teach people how not to start a fire and how to prevent it and avoid it at all costs. Another citation I have is California Department of Forest and Fire Prevention, 2/14/22. $10 million in funding to support private forest land owners. Now, this is important because they're giving funding to people that live on forest land and are at high risk for wildfires, and they are just trying to help and give them money for when the worst happens. Another citation I have is LA Times, 6/18/2019. 3/4 of California voters believe that the state should restrain home buildings in areas of high risk of wildfires. This is important because people are trying to get people's attention not to build apartments or buildings in general in wildfires, high risk wildfire areas, because it's just a lot of damage and a lot of sad times for those people if they're caught in that. For conclusion, review, we should speak up. We all know we should speak up to government officials and just people that can make a change, which we can. A second review would be hold officials responsible, like I said, because they have the money, they have the resources to get prevention and help people get what they need. A rethesis would wildfires have been more major lately, so let's fix them. Let's speak up, let's get our people's attention. And then moral lesson, we cannot get anywhere if no one speaks up and no one gets people's attention, especially government officials, and we should be careful and we're cautious so we don't cause it.